Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about some really awesome skincare. Typically, I've reviewed many different types of skincare, but this one is actually pretty near and dear to my heart because of the results I've seen with it. I wasn't paid to do this review. It was just given to me to test it out and see whether I liked it or not and kind of use it for a while. I have been using it for over 2 weeks now, and I have to say that I have it in my hand right here. I'm really excited to do this review because it has had such positive effects on my skin. And I don't have any makeup on today, as you might be able to tell, because you can see all of my freckles, and a lot of people don't know that I am absolutely coated in freckles because I typically wear really strong foundation to cover it all up. But lately I've been feeling really good about my skin because I have been controlling my acne breakouts because of this particular item. So I wanted to discuss that today, show you how I use it, what the ingredients are, what it will do for you, the price, where you can get it, all the information that break down this really awesome skin serum. Okay, so here is a bottle right here. I'll bring it over here so you can see it because my lighting is pretty bright in here. And this is the Lithemis Resync Serum. So what it will do, it'll actually help lock in moisture to help with that really dry, flaky skin that we can get, especially with winter now being here. That's great for that. But the big thing for me that it does is that it actually helps reduce sebum. Okay, so sebum is that nasty, gross stuff that we get in our skin, that pus stuff, and it builds up down there, and then it gets all gross, and it makes all that nasty acne. It builds up down underneath there, and it comes to the surface, and it just explodes, and then you have zits everywhere, and this is stuff that'll come out when you squeeze your pimples. I know that's a really gross thing to talk about on a video, but I mean, it's just part of life. Everyone's dealt with it, whether it was a teenager or if you're still dealing with it. I am 31 years old, so I'm at this point where my skin is, of course, aging, and then I have had a hysterectomy, so my skin is now drying out like crazy, yet somehow I'm still getting these like little zits popping up here and there, or little tiny pimples, and I'm like, I'm 31 years old, shouldn't this just be over with by now? But no, now I have to suffer with dryness I've never experienced before until this year. And then still have acne. Not as bad, but it does come around my jawline, and they get really big and really red, and it's just embarrassing. And yes, I mess with them, and then my skin looks bad, and I'm embarrassed, and I want to cover it up with makeup, but then of course that makes it worse. So lately I have just been focusing on my skin health. I have been using this once in the morning and once at night. What I do is I just drop here, I do a whole drop here, and then I just go all over and then down my neck, because under here is where I get zits, like the big ones that hurt, and they're very obvious. And then around here I might get some little tiny ones. So it's not that bad anywhere else, it's just really severe. And I know I have read many times that when you have really bad breakouts around your jawline, that's a sign of something going on hormonally in your body. But I already knew that, right? This stuff is amazing. It has really great ingredients like jojoba oil, coconut oil, has obviously a lot of hyaluronic acid that'll lock in that moisture, that'll plump up your skin, it'll help with fine lines, which it has really helped with these up here. Usually they're a lot worse, but the main thing that I've noticed has really helped with my redness and number one, my acne. I immediately knew this stuff was amazing when I used it the very first time. And the reason I say that is because I had 6 huge dark red ones that looked so bad. And I washed my face with some just clean and clear pink grapefruit wash, which I had been using for a long time, and it was okay, but it's not working great. I put this all over it. I went to bed, I woke up the next morning, and the reduction in the size and the redness was absolutely insane. It was amazing. I was completely shocked. So then I knew, okay, this is gonna work, and if I just keep using it all the time, I can help keep it away. So what happened was that I just kept using it for more than 2 weeks now. You'll see I have scars from the old ones, that were really bad because I had messed with them, and sometimes in my sleep I scratched at my face and it really scarred up my skin, and I scar really easily, unfortunately. But if you look up close, all I'm really left with is texture and my severe freckles. I have freckles that are red. Those are not those are not pimples. I know it looks pretty crazy. That is actually a freckle. That is, all of those are freckles. I have this redness that I've always had. It got worse when I was pregnant, and then when I wasn't pregnant anymore, it just kind of stayed. And that has gotten a lot less. Normally it's so red that I'll look really embarrassed. So I'll usually put a little concealer on it, even when I'm not wearing full makeup. So I'm really impressed with this because, one, all this, and I can get over here, all this white, dry, gross skin that I had before is completely smooth, no dryness. Dryness that I usually get here and in my eyebrows. I usually get these white, flaky, dry skin in my eyebrows from using so much eyebrow product and then taking it off with an alcohol-based remover. None. It's nice and smooth. Now, a thing that it does also, it works with makeup. So you can put this on, let it absorb into your skin, because otherwise it will feel kind of tacky, which it actually works really good for putting under your like powder foundation, or if you're just putting a little bit of foundation just to cover up before you go out. It actually holds it down really nicely. That's one thing I really like. But what I like is the fact that it works under foundation. I have used other serums that were more oily serums. This one's more like a gel, kind of like a serum. And before you put your foundation on, next thing you know, it kind of starts mixing in with the foundation and it starts breaking apart. And the next thing you know, if it's hot outside or it's raining or there's too much moisture in the air, your foundation is just going like down your face and you look like a hot mess. So this works great with or without makeup. That's why I really love it. It has helped reduce some of my redness. I have a little redness now because I have done this video twice over because I have kids and they're noisy and I kept touching my face. So that's just what that is. But other than that, I don't have any major breakouts right now. I'm wearing zero makeup. I washed my face thoroughly with my scrub brush. I moisturized with this earlier today. That's it. Nothing at all. So it's working really great for me. I like the fact too that it doesn't smell. I mean, if there's a smell, even my strong nose isn't detecting it. It says it has Damascus rose oil in it. It says that it does have neroli, which I know when neroli is in its purest form, it's actually very fragrant. That's like the orange blossom flower, those little white ones. They are great for fine lines. They have an extract that comes from them that's great for fine lines. It's great for redness, hyperpigmentation. And that's another thing too, is my neck usually has brown spots of hyperpigmentation that I suffer from since I was about 12 years old. Since, you know, hit puberty hormones, I started getting those, and I got those again after my hysterectomy. They started coming back. Those are gone. Other than just my freckles under here, it was like brown patches would show up. It's super embarrassing. It makes me feel bad about myself. It makes me feel bad to wear my hair up, which I wear my hair up a lot. So, and I actually got makeup all over my shirt. Ugh, don't look at me. So I really like it. And I have actually been using it on my hands too. I know that seems like a weird thing to do, but it's really soothing for acne. It's really soothing for cuts. I have a little puppy and it's been getting scratches on me. I put it over that after it's healed up, and it's really helping the scars go away without leaving any kind of white scar behind. They're healing really nicely. It's just part of having a puppy. So it works for so many things: healing your skin, acne, dry skin, fine lines, redness. Doesn't have an odor, so if you're sensitive, you don't have to worry about that. It's really, really good. And it's only like $16.80 something at Walmart. I mean, $16.80 for something that does all that. And then if you look on the back, you'll see that it does have everything in, I want to say, yes, Korean. So you have to keep the box if you want to remember all the ingredients. I tossed out the box when I first got it. It was the same design as this, nothing different. And it has all the ingredients on there. So lots of antioxidant extracts in there, lots of hyaluronic acid in there, vitamin E. It's amazing. Highly recommend this. And just for the sake of showing you guys, and I will have the link to Walmart to get this if you want to test it out yourself. It's only $16.89, I believe. I mean, that's extremely affordable for a serum that helps with acne and dryness and anti-aging. It's got this beautiful sort of bronzy color to it. It reminds me of wild honey, which is one of my favorite things actually. And this is just what I do. I just go like this. Now, don't mind the redness. It does not burn. It does not sting. It does not make your skin any more sensitive. My skin just turns beet red every time I rub it or I touch it. I'm willing to embarrass myself in this video for that. Then around here, I like to go a little crazy with it. The reason why is this is where I get the most acne and that pigmentation. So I have to go underneath my jaw for the pigmentation and the acne. As you'll see, as my face starts to calm down from me touching it, it starts to go instantly back down to normal skin color. My skin's always been like that. If I cry, it gets bright red. If I start scratching at my face, it turns red. If I scratch my chest, you'll see bright red scratch marks. My skin is very sensitive to any kind of touch, unfortunately, or heat. So yeah, it was kind of embarrassing doing that on camera, but you can see it makes your skin just feel so good and refreshed. It feels so cool. And then it just gives it this little glow. So I think this looks really good if you just want to go out without any makeup on. If you use this for 2 weeks and your skin has like literally transformed like mine has, I don't feel bad going out like this at all without makeup on. And even if I put a little tinted moisturizer on, I don't feel the necessity to do full super matte makeup anymore. It's just not anything I need to do anymore. I really like it. I haven't had any reactions to it. No burning, no stinging, no weird redness or any little bumps popping up like sometimes I do with certain skincare. And once again, like I said, no fragrance, so you don't have to worry about that if you get headaches from scents like I unfortunately do. I can't wear perfume or wear any skincare products that are strong scented. So it's overall perfect. I give it a 10 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Go ahead and click the Walmart link that's going to be in the description box so you can get one for yourself or one as a stocking stuffer for Christmas or a present for Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever it is you celebrate. I hope you guys have a great holiday. I hope Thanksgiving was good. My daughter's checking in over here with her beautiful skin there. She's so lucky. And that's it for me. So thanks for watching. If you like this, you want to see more reviews in the future, then go ahead and just please hit a like so I know you liked it. Hit the subscription button and subscribe to me, and there'll be new stuff every single week. I have so many things coming and a lot more skin products too. Thanks guys. Bye.